everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're returning and if you're new, hello, thank you so much for finding us. So if you're new here and you enjoy beauty videos, family videos, baby videos, home videos, cooking, testing products, I'm sure you're going to love our channel, so please do consider subscribing. We'd absolutely love to have you here. So today I am testing out a viral hair trend that I've literally seen all over the internet, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I've seen it everywhere, so I had to try it myself. So last night I washed my hair and I did this to it. Now if you have not seen this trend, where have you been? You basically use the tie it around from your robe or dressing gown, and it is a way to kind of curl your hair with no heat, no products. So I thought, okay, I have to try this. So I did it last night and I wasn't actually going to film, and then I thought, why don't I just film me taking it out, see how it works, and if it works then I can show you the method of how to do it. So I'm going to start to unwrap this and we're going to see how it's gone, how I look, and we're going to see if it lives up to the hype. So I'm going to start to unwrap this. Now there's a few different ways to do this. I have seen people do it different ways, but the way I followed was kind of twisting the hair two ways, so in two directions, so it curls different ways. That's how I would normally curl my hair anyway. I thought I would do it that way and see how it works. Now my hair is really long, so curling it can be such an effort, so I thought if this works, this could really save me a lot of time. Now I was a bit concerned about how comfortable it would be to sleep on, and I've seen some people wrap it up in buns and put like tights on their head. I've seen all different things, but I thought this would probably be the least kind of painful way to sleep with it, and it actually wasn't that bad at all. So obviously I want to do this super gently so I'm not undoing the curls that I've made. We might need to touch it up, but we will see. So before I did this, I didn't use any products, but I did wash my hair. I also used a mask and I waited till it was nearly dry, and then, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, yeah, and then I obviously did the method and tied it up. So I used little elastic bands to secure it at the bottom. So I'm going to unwrap it and show you what it looks like just if you left it, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to style it. I am already like really, like that is curly. Now to achieve this kind of curl on my length of hair would take such a long time. I tend to go with a wide barreled curling wand, but my hair is that heavy that it will often pull out. And when I was doing it, I wasn't even sure if I was doing it right. I was just kind of, I'd watched a few videos and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to go for it and see how I get on. This is really curly, like really curly. Okay, take that off. So with doing nothing to it, this is how it looks, which actually I'm just looking in my mirror and this is curly. Like this is really curly and my hair looks so shiny. So I've obviously used no heat or anything on it, like I said, no products, and look how shiny it is. Now that may be because of the mask I used last night. For shampoo, conditioner and mask, I used the Body Shop range. I used the tea tree shampoo scrub. I then used the banana shampoo, the banana hair mask, and then the banana conditioner. So this is what it looks like just as is. This, for me personally, is a bit too tight of a curl. I would never wear my hair quite this curly, although it does look super cute. So I'm going to do what I normally do, and I will take my hand and just kind of shake my hair just to loosen the curls initially. My hair feels so nice as well. Do you know sometimes when you curl it, it can feel a bit crunchy? It does not feel like that at all. I'm just going to run my fingers through it. Because I've done this on freshly clean and washed hair, it's super soft and easy to run my fingers through. So this is how it looks after running my fingers through it, and honestly, I'm not mad at it. It's a bit more curly than I would normally do, and I think that's because I did it in quite small sections, but if you'd have done it in wider sections, it would have been a little bit more wavy, but this is really, really beautiful. So I'm going to go in with some products and style this and we'll see how it looks. So oil wise, I like to use an oil on my hair. People think that it's best with curls to just put loads of hairspray in, and if you want really curly hair that lasts all day, I'd say you're probably right, or maybe a mousse. But if you want hair that lasts all day, doesn't go crunchy, doesn't go crispy, and just stays nice and wavy and curly, I always opt for an oil. So my go-to favourite is this Inecto Divine Shine Coconut Hair Oil. I've actually used so much of this, and I've had this for literally years, probably like 2-3 years. You need such a small amount. But then I've also got this Lee Stafford Shine Serum that I got from Glossybox, but this is for poker straight hair, so I really want to give this one a go, but I don't know if it's going to pull out the curls. But do you know what, we'll give this one a go and we will see what we think. So with any serum or oil, you only want a tiny bit. Now I obviously have a lot of hair, so I normally start at the bottom and just kind of tease it through. If you had a wide tooth comb, this would work really nicely as well. Well, this smells really nice. So I'm just going to kind of tease this through. So I'm just also going to run the brush through, but from the bottom. Hopefully this doesn't make it too fluffy. Now obviously you don't want to go crazy with oil because it will weight the hair down. So this is kind of how that side looks. And then I think I'm going to try this oil on this side and we'll see which one we think is better. Again, only using a tiny amount. And this one is literally, I think it's $2.99 from B&M. So super good value. Now if you're someone who gets really greasy hair, try to avoid your roots because obviously an oil will make it look more greasy. But look at that shine. Oh my, I'm like really impressed. So honestly, looking at in the mirror, I can't see a massive difference. I think maybe this side stayed slightly more curly than the other side. So maybe for this hairstyle you want to opt with this one, which is actually cheaper, and I think this would probably be better for a straight look. Both have kind of worked in a similar way, so I think any oil you have would work well. So I'm just gonna keep teasing this out and massaging that oil through. Now as I said, you only want to use a tiny bit of oil because otherwise it will weight the hair down. Now I don't want a super curly look, I just want a kind of natural wave, if that makes sense. So this is how it looks, and honestly I am impressed. Like as I said, I think my sections were a little bit too small, so I think if I would have gone in with slightly bigger sections, it would have been slightly more wavy as opposed to curly. It is quite curly, and I also curled these front parts off of my face. Oh my god, like I am impressed. For someone with such long hair, like my hair is really long, so to find something that curls my hair with like minimal effort, and obviously I have 2 children, so being able to just wake up, put a bit of oil in my hair and go, like I can't go wrong with that. And this would be perfect as well if you're planning to do an updo, a messy bun. This kind of hair would be perfect for that. So I am like I'm really impressed with this. I was a bit skeptical because sometimes you see these online hair trends, makeup trends, you try them and it's like, wow, that did not work for me. But this looks really nice. I'm so impressed. I think maybe the ends are a little bit fluffy and maybe I could have curled that in slightly bigger sections, but this just looks like a very natural, I woke up like this kind of vibe, and do you know what, I'm living for it. I am so impressed. So I'm obviously not going to do the whole process again because I have already done it, my hair's already curly, but I'm going to show you what I did. So I'm going to make it as simple as I possibly can. So I took my dressing gown or robe tie, I kind of evenly split it in half and put it on my head like Mother Teresa. I then took this front section, and some people will do it just with like one section, but I found that curling it different ways is kind of giving it that really nice wave. So I took this front section. You can secure this with a like hair clip or bobby pin if you want. And then I took this one underneath and held it over here. I then took a section from the back, and then I took this over and back round like that. And then I took some more here and added it to this one, and I took it over and back round. And then I took some more hair from this side, added it here to this one, and then I took this one over and round. And I basically just kept repeating that process, adding some in to this side, taking this one over and back round, and I'm a bit fingers and thumbs, so you can kind of do it however you like really, but as long as you just keep picking up hair, adding it to the section, taking it over and round, that is literally all you need to do. I'm not going to repeat the whole process because that would be highly boring for you and you kind of get the situation, but it's very much like a French plait, but you're kind of using this as your third strand. So you are just adding a bit, taking it over and round, then from the back, over and round, and each time just adding in a bit of hair until all your hair is in. So when you get to the bottom section and say you have no hair left to add in, it's all added in, then you're just going to continue to go over and round, and over and round, and over and round, and then over and round, and you're just going to continue to do that over, round, and back up the other side. So wherever you're putting the hair from, so this side, you're going over, round, and then it's coming back out this side. And then what I did was I folded this end bit up, wrapped this round like this, and then just secured that whole thing with a little elastic band. And honestly, I am so impressed with how it works. Now, obviously, I could do the whole process. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know down below. But it is truly so simple that I think if I sat here and did the whole process for you, I might bore you. So as long as you stick with that over and round thing, and you kind of put the dressing gown tie halfway across your hair, and then you just go over and round, and then over and round from the back, and then you just keep picking bits of hair up and adding them in. That is literally all you do, and I am truly so impressed with how well this has worked. It's so nice, and I'm not gonna lie, there is some bits like this is quite fuzzy and not that curly, but I think with the more practice and the more times I do it, the better, quicker I can get it done. So it probably took me 15 minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes to do both sides, and I obviously have a heck of a lot of hair, and that was my first time, so I think I could probably get it down to like 5 minutes. And then you sleep in it, wake up, and there you go, your hair is done. As I said, if you want a video on the whole process from start to finish, how to do it, let me know in the comments and I will film that. But hopefully this video has given you a good idea on how to do it. It's such a simple process, honestly. Now, some people just wrap round one way, but the reason I went both ways is because it then means your curls kind of go both ways, which looks a bit more natural and just wavy, which is kind of the vibe I was going for, like a beachy wave. So I hope you enjoyed this video, just a super short one today. If you did, let me know down in the comments. Have you tried this viral hair method? Let me know down below. Will you be trying it out? Do you think it works? How long is your hair? Let me know. And let me know what you think. Do you like this style? I think for no heat and no products, apart from a little bit of oil, you could also go in with some hairspray as well if you wanted to keep it in all day. But I find actually this will probably last me just because that oil kind of holds it and just lets the hair do what it wants. So yes, thank you so much for being here today, guys, and if you did enjoy this video, please smash a huge thumbs up and feel free to subscribe if you think my channel is something you'd be interested in, and don't forget to ring the bell notification so you're notified every single time we post. We post between 2 and 4 videos a week, so there's lots of content. So yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!